default swap was, in effect, an insurance policy. Typically, it was a contract between two parties, a buyer and a seller. The buyer paid a premium in quarterly installments to the seller. In return, the seller agreed to pay the buyer a huge amount of money, the face value of the credit default swap, in the event that some third party defaulted on some other debt. But because it wasn't officially called insurance, the sellers weren't required to maintain the capital reserves that an insurance company would. AIG and the other big Wall Street firms could sell these insurance policies, in effect, for free. They took the premiums from the buyers and, instead of setting them aside to pay future claims, used them to pay bonuses to their employees. In essence, they were selling insurance without having any money set aside to pay the claims. It was a one-way bet. They collected the premiums and assumed the disaster would never happen. This is a classic case of a massive, systemic risk being created by a misunderstanding or a willful ignoring of the true nature of a financial instrument. Now, to bring this concept into a modern context, think about decentralized finance, or DeFi, in the digital currency world. In DeFi, you have something called over-collateralized lending. To borrow 1 unit of a stablecoin, you might need to lock up $1.50 worth of a volatile asset as collateral. This is the system's way of building in a capital reserve, exactly what the sellers of credit default swaps lacked. If the value of your collateral falls, the system automatically liquidates it to ensure the lender is always made whole. In The Big Short, Michael Lewis explains how Wall Street's financial